Hi dear friends, welcome to Top Education. In this session guys, we are learning the entrepreneurship development first chapter. So here guys, the entrepreneurship is a theory subject. So here you need to understand the concept first of all. If you understand the concept, then it is well and good for the whole thing. So here the entrepreneurship is a first chapter where we learn the history also, where the entrepreneurship came into existence, and in India how it came into existence, and that thing and all we will see here. So your historical basis, in the early 16th century, the Frenchmen who organized the led military expeditions were referred to as entrepreneur. So those who were working in the army or the what we say the military thing, they though the trader who were giving the weapons, who were selling those things, were known as the entrepreneurs. In the what? In the 16th century. See, in many countries, the entrepreneur is often associated with a person who start his own new and small business. So guys, for example, your parent, okay, for example, your parent is running a shop, so he is also an entrepreneur because he is the only one person who is bearing all the losses, all the risk, all the profit also. So the person who ownership, he have all type of ownership to do those things and all, so he is known as entrepreneur. Now Kanishk Empire, so I have just 3 points here. I'm just showing these 3 points also, so it will be very easy to you all to learn this. Kanishk Empire in the 1st century started returning Indian entrepreneurs and traders. So in Kanishk Emperor, so while Kanishka dynasty was going on, so the word entrepreneur came into existence. So what is the meaning of entrepreneur here? Means the person who involves in selling and purchasing activity, and he is the person who is owning the business. He is the what we say the boss of that business. So we'll know more and more here. So the history is like that only, you don't need to concentrate on the history as well. So here we have the meaning of entrepreneurship. Now let's know the meaning of entrepreneurship. It is the process of identifying opportunities in the marketplace, arranging the resources required to pursue the opportunity, and investing the resources to exploit the opportunity for a long-term gains. See, in a basic way, I will say an entrepreneur is a person. So he has all the ownership. He will, if the company is in loss, he have to face loss. If he has profit, of course, he will face the profit. So it's all what here is. He will not have a manager also. He is the only one person who will manage the business, who will run the business, who will look after all the activities regarding the business. So that is known as entrepreneur. So here we have some enterprise. Now what is enterprise, guys? Enterprise is a place or a business organization where the entrepreneur is developed, where he have started his business. See the meaning of enterprise. Enterprise simply means an economic organization or activity. It may also be a place or business of an entrepreneur or an individual. Here it is considered as business organization. So what is enterprise? Enterprise means it is a business organization where an entrepreneur is developing his business. That is known as enterprise. Next, guys. Next, guys, we have difference between entrepreneur and manager. So, guys, I want you all also to comment down in the comment section what is the difference between in a entrepreneur and a manager. So the basic thing is the goal, status, risk, reward, innovation. Goal here in an entrepreneur, see, entrepreneur is a person who will conduct the business from starting to end. He is conducting that type of business. But what happened about manager? Manager is only one person who is just looking after the business, is the business is moving right or wrong. Understand my concept? So entrepreneur is a person who involves in each and every activity. Yes, but manager, he like nanದ ಕೆಲಸ ಆಯಿತು 6 ಇಂದ 7 done, I will go to my home, like that. But an entrepreneur, he will come to 6, he may stay whole night there doing the business activities, dealing with the customers and so on. So what is the status of entrepreneur and manager? See, entrepreneur is the owner of the organization, yes, but what about the manager? Manager is only as an employee. Okay, he will not bother actually. Like if the manager is good, he will look after the business very goodly. But if he is lazy, bande hode utayitu nidde madde ashte, like that. Then risk. Now entrepreneurship, where we have to take risk. Yes, now for example, I have produced many types of goods and services, and here I am selling these goods and services to many people. But what happened if this good is not taken by other person? So I have to deal with the loss also and the profit also. See, sometimes what happens is in entrepreneur life, we have very strong feelings, like if we get lost, we should not lose on, we should just move on to that thing. Next we have reward. Guys, reward for entrepreneur, the reward is like he gets the profit also, he get the name, fame, everything. But what about the manager? Manager is only for the salary. He get the salary, that's it. He ends up with it. He doesn't get the name, fame. If he get the name, fame also within the organization, but the entrepreneur will get the name and fame out of the world, out of the organization also. Next point, we have the innovation. See, entrepreneur is a person who can deal with many things. He has great ideas, so he is called entrepreneur. But what about the manager? Manager is only a person who just manage that particular thing, that's it. We also have the cycle related to the entrepreneurship, where entrepreneurship, enterprise and entrepreneur, where this all are linked together. Now what is entrepreneurship means? Where we are doing the activity. What is enterprise? An organization where entrepreneur is starting up his business. What is entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a person who is starting that business. Next we have the qualities of an entrepreneur. What is the qualities of an entrepreneur? So calculating risk taker, calculated risk taker. Now for example, in the last year I had a loss. Why? Because the customer was not attracted. But now I know how the customers are attracted. Yes, so I will just use that method and attract all the customers as the way. Innovator means, see, entrepreneur, you cannot say like, oh, he is entrepreneur. We cannot say him like that. No, entrepreneur is a person, he is unique. He creates unique products, unique goods and services, so he is called innovator, and that is his quality. It should be his quality that he can create anything. Yes. So organizer also, he should organize each and everything, the fund, the income, the gains, the how many are working in his organization, how much he have to pay, so on, he have to organize. Creative. Creative, where we think extra. Creative means like you can say the waste out of best. The waste materials are taken and it is made best. So like that only, be creative. In each and every point, the entrepreneur is a person like, yes, I have to not do this, I have to do this. That capacity he should have. Achievement motivated. Now guys, sometimes what's happened is, yes, I got this big, what we say, profit. Now I am enjoying my life. That is not the way. See, what you get, be motivated and move on to the next level. There are different types of levels. We have to cross the levels, then only we are known achieved motivated. Then we have technical component. Here technical component means he should also, like, a few entrepreneurs will be not able to know the new things, new technology also. But this entrepreneur, here we should know each and everything actually, because we don't have manager, we don't have secretary, we don't have more workers. So I only the person should have all the knowledge regarding the business. Self confidence. See, if we don't have self confidence, we are not going to face the whole world. Yes, self confidence is the only one thing which a poor student can become a, what we say, a great leader also. So just have self motivation, confident. Then social responsibility. Social responsibility here guys, see, you're entrepreneur, you're earning more money, but you are not giving to your society, you are not doing anything to your society. For example, I can say you Wipro, Infosys, Reliance Industry, they are also doing the social services also. Yes, so that is known as the true entrepreneur, who also does the social responsibility. Then we have optimistic. An entrepreneur should be approach his task with a hope of success and optimistic aptitude. He attempts any task with the hope that he will succeed rather than with a few of failure. See, life is all of failures and pass. Fail, pass, fail, pass, fail, pass. But see, this should be there. If we don't fail, we'll not pass. If we don't pass, we'll not fail. So that should be there. Every time you should have the mind like, yes, I can do it. Yes, I will do my best. Like that, the entrepreneur should be. Then we have the equipped with the capability to derive. See, there should be a capability also. An entrepreneur cannot be like, yes, ನಾನು 12th ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಾನು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ is different, and doing it correctly is different. Yes, so an entrepreneur should have the capability of taking the pain also. See, what sometimes it happens like, we think now, oh no, I can't do it, it is a good, I have to do this thing every night, I have to sit 12 o'clock and do this work, I cannot. That qualities are not of entrepreneur. Okay, entrepreneur is the person like he is the own boss, he can do anything, he can start his work at night 12 o'clock or morning 5 o'clock. That is known as the entrepreneur's capability. So we'll just wind up this session by having the glancer. So in this session we just have a brief history where we learned the entrepreneurs, how it came into existence. Then we learned the Kanishka dynasty. Then we came into the meaning of entrepreneurship, and we came to the meaning of enterprise, the cycle. Entrepreneurship is the process, enterprise is the organization, entrepreneur is the person. So this all are the one who is starting up his business. Okay, then we went to the qualities also. No, we also did the difference between manager and entrepreneur, that was also good. Then we came to the qualities of entrepreneur, where we had the first point, calculated risk taker. He calculated the risk by seeing what happened at the end. And now what he is doing, he will calculate the risk. Innovator, bringing new things only makes a new entrepreneur. For example, Reliance bought Jio, so he is an entrepreneur. This came to this Jio industry had gone very high. Organizes, how you organize the business. For example, Narayana Murthy, he organized his business very well, so he is so famous for his creative. Sudha Murthy, yes, Sudha Murthy also, she had more creative things. She do that thing. Then achievement, motivated. What you have achieved, think that as a motivation, move forward. Technically competent means we should know each and everything. Like we cannot be like we cannot see like ಅವನ್ ಬಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವನ್ ಬಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, we cannot go like that. Then the self confidence, we should have the confidence of doing that thing. Okay, then we have social responsibility, as I gave the example of Reliance Industries, Wipro, Infosys, and Apollo Hospital also. So like that also you have to do a social responsibility. Optimistic means we have to think in the real way also. Then we have the capacity to derive. We should have the capacity to run this type of business. This small business can be a big business in the future if you work hard now. So this was the first session. In the next session we'll start with the advantages and disadvantages of entrepreneur. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like, then please subscribe our channel Top Education. Thank you guys.